He's smart.
Well, he is smart, and I'm almost positive he'll never come on again. So I'm glad that we got that
never.
out of the
There's
way
not
because,
a chance.
well, we've got some audience questions here in the queue. So, oh, this is funny. This is for you, Zach, and I just like the idea that this power struggle could ever exist and that it would take a physical form.
You know what?
Zach, are you worried about a possible Rubio Ridnour power struggle?
If Luke Ridnour starts this year, it is because of the decision-making of Rick Alleman. I am behind Rick Alleman 100%.
Wow. Okay, so
yeah,
hypothetical here, Rubio's only playing like 15 minutes, but he's playing pretty well. Do you want and you're still going to stick with Adelman even if Ridnour is doing his Ridnour middle level death knell thing? After
watching Kurt Rambis use an Etch-a-Sketch for a playbook last year and the year before that, what Rick Alleman could decide that part of the play is for Rubio to poop at half court, I would back it up 100%.
You would. Okay,
it's actually
well, that's going to be a really interesting plan. Yeah, no, I mean, I think you send Beasley on that one, but it just depends on who likes Chipotle on that team. Here's another question. Can the Nuggets make the playoffs without Smith, Chandler, Martin, and Nene? No, but I don't think they'll have to because I'm pretty sure Nene is going to be back and that Smith is going to get kicked out of China, so good chance that they won't have to do that. They'll be on the bubble, though. Here's a question, Zach. Nuggets or Clippers in the playoffs?
Rockets.
Really? Why?
Yep, Rockets. Kyle Lowry. That's why.
Because they got rid of the coach
they're
that you now are so happy to have?
Kevin McHale's a good coach. He did really well in his couple stints in Minnesota. One with a good team, one with a very terrible team. Still coached them really well. They got Kyle Lowry, Kevin Martin, Luis Scola. They're going to pick up somebody in free agency. Maybe they pick up Nene. I think they've got a good team of role players. I think Patrick Patterson really improves this year. They could be that scrappy team that makes it to that 8th seed.
That is really just a lot of Lowry bias, I think. I don't think you're using your logic at all, and you are just expecting that something is going to happen for them. They've been trying to get a free agent for years, haven't they? And they never have.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you need to. I think you can do sign and trades. They have assets. They're in great shape to improve that team.
Sure. This is a question that should make all small market fans, or all Charlotte fans, so about 5 people, cringe.
Ben Swanson, what up?
Paul Silas wants Maggette to score 20 points per game for the Bobcats. How lost is Charlotte's season already?
God, they just suck. They're very intriguing, though, because I really think they're going to play like Kemba and Augustine at the same time. I think they're going to, throw, if Biyombo can get out of his contract in Spain and get over here, I think him and Tyrese Thomas. Kwame Brown was surprisingly serviceable last year. I think Boris Diaw is going to eat somebody at some point during a game. They've got some weapons. The weird thing is Gerald Henderson might be their best player. Yeah. Like, think about that. He might be their best player.
No, it's weird, and he is good, and I'm excited to see those small lineups, and I'll probably watch about 3 games this season from them because that just is an awful sounding team. I mean, maybe in a few years, like Bismack, I guess there's like some like circus factor where you want to see how this incredible athlete who's like so active on defense plays, but man, I don't know. That's going to be tough to watch. The CBA did not fix things overnight, that's for sure, when it comes to small market deals. All right, question here from Anthony Bain, who is our illustrator. Michael Redd or Tracy McGrady. I'll take Michael Redd just because even if he can't move, he's gonna make 50% of his threes or whatever. I mean, you can't. Well, I guess you can put a price, and it's a pretty decent price on that kind of shooting.
If it's gun to my head, taking Michael Redd or Tracy McGrady, I just say pull the trigger.
Oh, nice line.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, you're clever. Okay, Rookie of the Year, Steve McPherson. We're going to do some predictions, but I'm just curious if you have any idea. I don't even remember who was drafted. That seems like such a long time and so removed from where we are now. Like, I was watching a Duke game on TV, and I watched 5 minutes of it, and I was like, is Kyle Singler still on Duke? Before I realized I was watching ESPN Classic. So I just have no idea who is going to be good from the rookie class.
I mean, Kyrie Irving, I think Derek Williams actually has a really decent shot, and that's not me being a homer. I think he'll flourish if they can get Beasley the hell out of the lineup. He fits Adelman's system almost perfectly, but Irving has to be the head of the pack right now.
Sure. Yeah, no, I would agree with that call. And are you, if I recall, you were down on Derek Williams to start, or you were down on Kawhi Leonard? There was someone who you didn't like.
No, I love Kawhi.
Like Derek Williams?
Kawhi's a great role player.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm still not sold on Derek Williams, but if he can hit the NBA 3 with regularity, like 38-40%, he'll be really good. I do like him. This was before I ever thought Rick Adelman was going to be the coach of the team. Under McHale or under Kurt Rambis, I just thought it was going to be a horrible fit. But he moves well without the ball, and that could really benefit him.